All right, shalom, shalom, and shalom. Sister Deborah coming this evening with what I would call a power punch in the spirit realm. All right, all right, all right. I come to bring a power punch in the spirit, okay? And that is to say to you all that what we are experiencing in this day and time is called power and control. Right now, you might be on here just passing by and decide to hear just that word alone. But I come to tell you, this is a word that is being spoken, and many others that I have spoken about on this Facebook is just tokens dropped, just as Noah did back in the day he was building the ark. It took him years. But where we're at today, our time is up. And it's not going to give us years to build anything. Okay? He have already built the beginning and the end. And anything in between is finished in him. So the power punch is power and control. That's what's on the earth today. And that's sounds simple. It sounds okay because the way we are living life as if we got it going on our way. And not understanding life ain't never been yours. It's always been the breath that comes from the Father. That's life, y'all. You just living it. and come to think of it, you living heaven's will, not your own. Okay? The power punch is something that I'm going to say that should be able to tap into the spirit realm. 99.9, it won't. And it's okay. It's all well. It being so, the Father in heaven has created me a lane to run in. I'm going to do just that. Like I said, I uploaded last week. I think it was, Monday was the 1,000 of videos. 1,000 of videos on YouTube. And I feel good. I feel even complete. But because I'm still living, I still have a lane to keep running in. Okay? And long as the Father has given me the lane to run therein, I'm going to run in it. Whether 1 or 0, behold the videos. So this is a power punch. What we are doing today is living on power and control. Okay? This is the day of Proverbs 16 and verse 4. Okay? And not only Proverbs 16 and verse 4, this is the day in which was prophesied in Revelation, in Ezekiel, in Jeremiah, in Isaiah, in Daniel. These things were already prophesied. But I'm going to tell you, the power punch is something that has not been prophesied, but it was from the beginning. And it is. And it shall be in the days to come. And what's that? Power and control is what we are experiencing today. And that's how it's all going to end. A lot of us think everything life is about what we have, what we getting, what we're going to get. And how we're going to get it and traveling and having a good time. That's fine and dandy for the flesh. But where do we go after this old time? 99.9 could care less. But right now, we are in Proverbs 16 verse 4. The day in which the Father has given to evil and wicked. That's why so much lawlessness and wicked and evil and all these things are taking place. It is so many things taking place in this day and time. But the most powerful thing that's taking place is called power and control. If it was a day, it was not a day, it was a time period in which Satan whole idea in the heavens was to gain power and control. He got tossed to the earth to deceive, what it says, to deceive, what does it say? The whole world. So in the process of him deceiving the whole world, he also received the ability to gain the power and control on the earth in which he could not receive in the heaven. So he's getting his wish, and that is power and control. Right now, 99.trillion don't understand Revelation 18. 99.trillion could care less what Revelation 18 is saying, just like the days of Noah. They could care less what Noah was saying. And you got to understand, it's been here too long for us to continue to just bypass it and say these things don't exist. That's okay. It's too late. It's over. Now it's time that you see power and control. So as I was looking up in Revelation, I was saying to the Father, hold up, Father, wait a minute. It's a lot of things going on around here. He said, yeah, it's over. You know, and I said, oh, it's over? Yeah, it's over. That means that people are where they were yesterday is where they're going to be today. The only thing different is the level of power, control, and destroying individuals. Not individuals, some and not others. I mean, it's over. It's just that bad. If you ever decide to read Revelation 7, you understand how the Father is going to suffer those that he's taking up out of here. He's sealing their foreheads. And they're going to go on through times. But when it get to the point where it's out of mind and out of chaos, let me tell you, he's just getting up out of here. They're not getting up out of on their choice. It's because being sealed with the seal of the Father. That's the whole purpose. That's why a lot of people been deceived by Satan. He have deceived them. They never knew that all he wanted was power and control, and he got it. That's why he was going to be able to give the beast some power, because he got the power and control. But the Father said, hold up, let me seal minds in their forehead. He told the angels, hold up with your wind until I have sealed, until you all have sealed. Take this seal and seal minds in the forehead. So a lot of people are thinking what they're doing today, they just on, how would I say it? Good times. That's where we at. Oh, if we on good times, not understanding that the Father in heaven had already sealed his, and he already numbered them. And I like to say to you all, I want to say I'm sorry, but I'm not, because you missed it. You missed the whole idea of power and control. That's where we're at today. The earth is controlled and by power. And you ain't seen nothing yet. It's going to get worse. And the Father in the heavens has already had it in his will that this day, day, is set to take its course. Everything that's in the heavens is going to be walked out on the earth. So it's not like Satan come down here with all this power and this ruler. No, Satan know he don't rumble that way. But he knows that the Father, Proverbs 16 and verse 4, already told the people, the elects, the chosen elects, his servants, that I created a day, day, for wicked and evil, and even wicked. That means for Satan to just have his Wayne Dane Doodle time. So that's why things are going to happen, and things are happening, and everybody is ignoring it all. People act like they don't even see what's going on, could care less. It ain't my family, it ain't me, it ain't we, but guess what, baby? You're in the season, not the season, in the DAY of power and control. Satan finally got what he was looking for. He didn't get it in the heaven, but he sure got it on the earth. United Snakes is the only country in the end days that the Father is going to destroy, and made a full announcement. Oh yeah, he's going to get Mega and China. He getting them too. They in there too. But the United Snakes. So I'm speaking to you all out there that reside in the United Snakes. Power and control got your number. And you have forsaken the only one that was your protector. Because we were deceived by Satan through all these churches and all these bishops, these pastors, these prophets, these evangelists, these teachers, these Moorings, these seers, these watchmen, these teachers, these prophetess. We've been deceived. Never knowing that they was working on the end of him that desired power and control in the heaven. Now he on the earth and he gained it. But the Father said, Deborah, through my will have he gained it. Read Proverbs 16 and verse 4, and you can find many other scriptures where he told us, especially in Revelation, that these days we are in, he broke it down to the point where a newborn baby should be able to muzzle it out of its mouth through his spirit. That this is the day, the DAY, and I ain't talking about single day, that Satan has gained his power. Being a prophetess in the wilderness, this is what I can behold already. And it's a sad thing, but it's a glad thing, because heavens had been mentioning it and warning us thousands of years. And we have rejected with a smile on our face today, hearing the voice of one of his servants, the prophet. And yet, as it was back in the days, didn't listen to him then, and you ain't going to listen to him now. You see? And don't think heaven didn't know you wouldn't listen. It ain't about if you're going to listen. It's about whose side are you really on. And if you have lived your life already, and you have made it within yourself, that it is your life, and not the breath of life of the Most High God, but your life. This is my life. I got one life to live. Nobody tell me what to do. Do your life. Do your thing. Do your thing. Because in the heaven, it has already been on the earth. That's why you see what's going on. I think about Revelation 18, telling the whole world how he going to destroy Babylon, which is the United Snakes. And the people here in this country, they have no idea that that's them. You have no idea that that's you. Just like all those, the world didn't hear Noah warn them. All this time the Father was telling Noah, go warn them, tell them all these hundreds of years, not hundreds, but all 100 years, he been telling them, Noah, go warn them, go warn them. Did they hear? Not one. Not one. So you think Sister Deborah will be disappointed if no one here? Not one. Not this sister. Because my mission, my purpose, I was predestined. I was ordained. I was foreknew before I was even in my mother's womb. Did he know me? He ordained me. He ordained me and predestined me to even be on this platform today, speaking this unto you all. Revelation 18 is the United Snakes. And Revelation 18, the whole, the whole government system in the world knows that the Most High Yah is bringing the debris down on the United Snakes. See, you didn't know United Snakes is already falling. You didn't see when it didn't make sense. Wait a minute, what's this foreclosing? Foreclosing all these people's houses. What's this about 9/11? Come on now, y'all. Y'all didn't see all this stuff that they were setting up. Since the year 2000, they've been doing this. That's been all the warnings. But you got to think now. Noah had 100 years. The Most High said he's given hundreds of years. We've been in thousands of years to be able to know truth. And here today, we still as blind today as we were yesterday. So I say unto you, and I want to say that I'm sorry, but I can't because the Spirit keeps saying, don't use, I'm sorry. My will shall be done. And it's going to come the day real soon when you're going to see those that he had marked in Revelation chapter 7. He is marked. Get out of here. The United Snakes made movies, y'all, warning you about it. You think The Matrix wasn't about what the Father was going to do? You think Transformers wasn't about? Get Out wasn't about nothing. All these things were Satan bringing forth the plan of today, 2012. Come on, y'all got to know somewhere along the line. The Father said, you care not. Because you never looked and seen the power of this country that you're in and the control that they have mastered you in. The best one they had, I think, was the foreclosures. And I think what took place in 2019, 2020, 2021, and 22. I think that was the master shield. And the people walked around muzzled. Look at that power. Look at that power Satan had us in. Muzzled us. Closed our jobs. Closed our systems. Closed our stores. Forced us into our homes. Forced us to get the bio. You see? All of this stuff is what you call power and control by Satan himself. Satan himself and the Most High God suffered him to do so. To me, it's identifying what the Spirit told me. He said, Deborah, I've taken the tare. I've taken the wheat out of the tare already. I said, wait a minute, Father. You done took the the wheat out? He said, I already taken the wheat out of the tare. So I'm going to tell you all, you live the life and enjoying yourself right now. Because tribulation in a way you never, ever, ever thought you would live to see it. It's already been before us. And we are in what you call full denial. Because we think it is our life we're living on and not the breath of life. Shalom.